Panthers will kick this deep to start us off. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Keene. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm.
And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Pitt.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for...
And looking for a big play here. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
The Buffaloes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He just sprints into the end zone.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Number 1 takes it back for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score 10-14, Colorado 7.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the same runner's got it again. And they tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air, it's Keene. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
Huge pickup on the play.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Back to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Strong game by this quarterback.
Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Number 4.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
21. Colorado. 7.
Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Scanning the field, it's Keene. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Panthers are going to cash in this red zone trip.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Pitt.
Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Number 14.
Now the try here for the extra point.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score. Pittsburgh. 28.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
7. Number 16. Set to advance on the football.
Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Pittsburgh 28, Colorado 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Panthers. No chance to catch him. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.